Hi friends, I'm Cheryl. Welcome to my channel. If you are subscribed to my Sensual Healing channel, 2 days ago I did a video talking about my blockages and an invitation to join me. And I meant to do a video that same night for this channel, and I ran out of steam, literally. I mean, I just kind of was too tired, and yesterday was crazy, but in a good way. So I want to talk a little bit about this challenge that I'm inviting you to join me on, and kind of what's behind it. I've been noticing in my life that there's been a lot of churn, and I talk about this in some of my videos. I feel that this is resistance. It could be resistance to change. I think that as we move closer and we get closer and closer to union, there will be a kind of resistance to change that will come up in us. Change is, it's an unknown, right? And we may even feel as though we don't know ourselves. The changes that we experience could be happening a lot faster. Like one day it feels like it's one thing, and then the next day it's something different, and it's really very exhausting. I mean, I don't know if you're experiencing this in your healing, but the energy recently has been very, very tiring. In addition to that, I was dealing with this blockage that I can only describe as, I think best describe as me fighting with my ego on my intuition. You know, I made a very big mistake about someone who was very important to me. You know, thinking that that was my person, and that all kind of came to a head a year ago. So it's almost like my body is revisiting some things, and I know that it's revisiting these things because there were things that were not resolved. And what I did resolve was that I honestly admitted to myself that this person was not my person. And I was able to heal that. I was able to heal the fact that I made that mistake. I'm human. I was watching and listening to the signs that I was getting, and I interpreted them a certain way, and it was wrong. And I struggled with what I call Eight of Swords energy for a long time, not knowing how to admit to myself. Because admitting to myself that I was wrong seemed to cause this cascade of confidence killers, right? And ultimately, it has made me step back away from the channels because of the fact that I felt very much like, if I am not understanding the divine in the guidance that I'm getting, then how can I give guidance to others until I understand what it is that I need to still feel in this area? Until I can completely know that the guidance and the way that I'm interpreting things is correct. Well, I have worked through a lot of that, and I do believe that the guidance that I get is coming from a place of love, and it is coming from a place that's divine, and it's not me. Although I will say this, somebody that I admire and respect immensely asked me a year ago, does it matter if you know for sure that it's coming from the divine or not, if it's coming from a place of love? And I had to answer, it didn't matter. How do any of us actually know, unless there's an angel standing in front of us, that it's actually angelic guidance or divine guidance? We trust the gifts that we're given. We trust the gifts that we see in others. And so I have been able to work through a lot of that. There's one part of it that's still I cannot pinpoint, but there's something that's still there that's underlying. And I know I'm meant to get to that underlying piece right now. And I'm actually excited to do this. You know, this healing journey has turned into excitement to me because I've changed so much. And now I want to figure out these pieces of the puzzle that challenge me. I want to heal past those things. So in getting to that place, working through these challenges, this is how the challenge started, is I gave my weekend to the divine. I wanted to go on a retreat. Couldn't really go on a retreat. Had too much doing. I had to come up to Georgia. And so I couldn't go on a retreat, but I gave my weekend to the divine. And in doing so, I felt that prayer. You know, there's this one part in the Bible where it says, pray without ceasing. And I felt like that's the kind of energy I wanted to be in. Pray without ceasing. Let go and let God. Or however you determine your higher power, your divine, whatever you call that. For me, I call that God. And so I really focused on that. And then a friend said, I'm going to give May. And I said, oh my gosh, you know, that's a great idea. Because really, we should be giving 365 days. And as a reader and as a channeler, I am in prayer a lot, and I connect a lot to the divine. But what I was seeing is that my prayers were becoming more almost like, okay, this is what I do to pray. I say the same things, and let me get through them. And I thought, no, I need to switch it up. I need to learn some new habits. I need to reform these habits so that I can let go and surrender even deeper to what it is the divine wants for me. And more importantly, how I can work through the divine. Because it's not just about me sitting saying, oh, I want. No, it's because I'm here for a purpose. We're all here for a purpose. How do you need to use me to reach this purpose? And already things are illuminating for me. So I hated being away, but I needed to be away to be able to feel confident in the guidance that I am giving, in the things that I'm saying. Yesterday I had a photo shoot, and it was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. Courtney Gossio is the photographer, and she doesn't create she's not just there to take pictures of you. To me, this was a healing experience. And I left there yesterday feeling like I saw things in myself that I've never seen before. And it was really beautiful. I did an interview with her and got a lot of behind the scenes footage. And I'm going to be editing that over the next few days. And I'm going to be posting that interview here for all of you, because I believe that there is healing in this kind of work, what she's doing. And I want to share that with you. And so look forward to that. And if you would like to join me in this 31-day challenge, which I started yesterday, but hey, I'll go 32 days if you want to join me, because really, this is a lifetime. This is just the beginning. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye for now.